All right. Floyd Mayweather Jr. out there trying to steal the limelight from Deontay Wilder and Luis Ortiz, as usual. Now, a lot of Mayweather fans are not going to like what I have to say in this video, man, but I'm going to say it anyway. Look, man, Mr. TBE, the best ever, the biggest money earner in the history of boxing. Future Hall of Famer, no doubt about it. The best fighter to fight this century. I don't have any issue with that. But it is time for you to stop. It is time for you to hang it up. Let's talk about that in this video. All right, welcome back to the channel, subscribers. If you are not subscribed, please subscribe and hit the bell icon so you can be notified of when we release more videos. Also, please make sure, let me thank the Patreon channel again. You guys, your support, you allowing me to talk about things outside of the sport of boxing, the thing to talk about, the codification that we talk about over there. Thank you guys for your ongoing support. Thank you for listening to the videos. As on the boxing tip, thank you so much to everybody that comes by the live streams. Make sure they're this Sunday, OG Boxing Talk with myself, Blood Boxing, KQKC Boxing, Trap House Boxing, and the boxing historian Curtis Anderson. Let's get into Floyd Mayweather, man. Stop, Floyd, stop. Please stop. Okay, Deontay Wilder is fighting Luis Ortiz in a pay-per-view event on Fox that is actually being organized. The promotion itself is being organized by Floyd Mayweather Jr. It's promotional company Mayweather Promotions. You see Leonard Ellerbe in the ring with and speaking on the behalf of Luis Ortiz. But for some reason, the owner of Mayweather Promotions, the namesake of Mayweather Promotion, seemingly cannot help himself in trying to take some of the shine away from that event and put it on himself. Because Floyd Mayweather Jr. came out with a tweet or an Instagram, whatever it is, it's all over the place, you can find it. It says, hey man, I'm making a return in 2020. Now, we don't know if that means that he's going to make a return to the boxing ring or whether he's going to make a return to a exhibition fight like he had in Japan against Tanashi, whatever his name is, or whether it's going to be a mixed martial art thing. Maybe he's going to fight, Khabib, somebody like that. We don't know what it means. All I know is that the announcement came at the time when Deontay Wilder and Luis Ortiz are promoting their pay-per-view event, and it takes a little bit of the spotlight. It seems like if it's an attempt to take the spotlight off of that fight and give it and put it on to Floyd Mayweather Jr. And my friends, that would not be the first time that Floyd Mayweather Jr. has done this. Floyd Mayweather Jr. also did this to Canelo Alvarez versus Gennady Golovkin when he put the fight between himself and Conor McGregor the month before Canelo Alvarez versus Gennady Golovkin won. Now, at the time, it worked spectacularly because it was a fight between I don't know if you want to call it, basically an exhibition, a professional exhibition that Floyd Mayweather Jr. got on his record to go 50-0 against Conor McGregor, who is a very popular MMA fighter. So it did steal and suck a lot of the air out of the promotion for Canelo Alvarez versus Gennady Golovkin. He was successful in that regard. In this one, he's just kind of looking like a hater, man. I hate using the word hater, hate hater. I use that sparingly. I don't often call people haters. It takes a lot for me to call that. I have to believe that you just are really trying to go out of your way to cause some harm to somebody for me to call you that. Simple disagreements or conflicts of interest, things like that, I wouldn't really call haters. I just say that is what it is. You got a difference of opinion, or you got a conflict, or you have some legitimate conflict of interest. You're looking out for your interests. They're looking out for their interests, and that's how it comes about. But with Floyd, nah, dude, nah. This is consistent. This is not only the first time he's done this with an announcement of a fight, but also the person that he's doing it to. Just the day before, Deontay Wilder was asked a question and talked about how Floyd Mayweather Jr. didn't quote unquote pass him the baton as, the next black champion superstar in the community, right? Because we're talking about, in that situation, you're talking about the black community. Now, I don't know really if that's something that can be passed, right? Other than through a fight, right? Deontay Wilder cannot fight Floyd Mayweather Jr. But Floyd Mayweather Jr. could say positive things about Deontay Wilder, like he said about Errol Spence Jr., like he did for Canelo Alvarez. And, he doesn't, I would say Gervonta Davis, but he seems a little wishy-washy on his own fighter, Gervonta Davis. But anyway, that's my opinion. But what I want to point you to is this habit to have his consistent issue that he seems to have with heavyweights. Floyd Mayweather Jr., when he became a pay-per-view star, one of the things that is credited to him is that he said, or he had a feeling that he believed it was an accomplishment that he took over for the heavyweights. That he, as a welterweight, as a lightweight, actually as a super featherweight, lightweight, junior welterweight, right? That weight range, put the eyes on those divisions and put them above and to the forefront of the heavyweights. Because if you're familiar with the sport of boxing, you know that traditionally the big money division in boxing are the heavyweights. But if you look at Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Floyd Mayweather's relationship vis-a-vis the heavyweights, I think you'll see a trend. First one is Mike Tyson. Him and Mike Tyson can't stand Floyd Mayweather Jr. Now, Mike Tyson got a problem with a bunch of people, but you can tell that the relationship between Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Mike Tyson is strained. And I believe that Mike Tyson wanted to get promoted the same way that Mike Tyson was promoted. Because at the very beginning of Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s career, which is around the 96, 97 time frame, up to the early 2000s, Mike Tyson was still the big money man in boxing. And Floyd Mayweather Jr., I do believe, was on a couple of his somebody can verify this, but I believe that he was on some of those undercards, but at the very least, he was definitely in Las Vegas during the time of those fights, seeing Mike Tyson be the huge money man in boxing. So he and Mike Tyson have issues like that. Then you look at what he did with Muhammad Ali. This is the biggest evidence to me that he's got a problem, that he's got a little Napoleonic complex as it relates to the big men in boxing. And that is his whole out robbery of the persona of Muhammad Ali. Just whole cloth theft of the concept of TBE. TBE is the best ever. Muhammad Ali was the greatest of all time, right? He's the greatest of all time, but I'm the best ever. Ever and time, that all time and ever mean the same thing. All time and ever, all time ever, that means the same thing. The best, the greatest, virtually mean the same thing. So, and he would talk about Muhammad Ali in highly disrespectful ways about how Muhammad Ali, he's not going to go out like Muhammad Ali, losing to guys like Spinks at the end of his career, and just the general disregard and obvious jealousy that he had for Muhammad Ali. And by the way, let me add that he will always have Muhammad Ali, because he will never, ever pass Muhammad Ali as far as respect, being held in reverence and tremendous respect in the boxing world, because he's never done what Muhammad Ali's done outside the ring. I don't believe he's done what Muhammad Ali did in the ring. But regardless, you see that I've seen that play out with Mike Tyson and Muhammad Ali, and now you have it, the same attitude, the same funkiness around Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Deontay Wilder, who is the big American heavyweight and who is really poised as much as anybody else is in boxing. And I don't care what you detractors have to say. Deontay Wilder is poised and at this moment has the potential to be the biggest thing in boxing easy. He is on his second pay-per-view. His first pay-per-view is big. He's on another pay-per-view. His name recognition is huge. He's in the ultimate weight class. He's got the personality. He's got the knockouts. He has everything that he needs to do that. He's got his community and his fan base firmly behind him. And I don't believe for anything that Floyd Mayweather Jr. doesn't see that. And I also believe that Floyd Mayweather Jr. is harboring a good amount of envy for him. The same type of envy, and before you guys say, oh, no way, it's the same type of envy that any former champion could have against a current champion. Because the days of Floyd Mayweather Jr. saying he's the best in the world, that he's the #1 fighter in the world, are gone. And it's gone now. It's going to be absolutely, positively, no doubt about it, gone in 5 years. And the next guy will come. Muhammad Ali's time came. Muhammad Ali's time went. Mike Tyson's time came. Mike Tyson's time went. Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s time came. And Floyd Mayweather's time has left. It is now the time of the next person, and Floyd Mayweather Jr. has got to feel it, and his actions are showing that he does. Let me know what you think in the comment section, and with that, I'm out. Peace.